Right hand, down he goes.
He wasn't just a boxer, he was a show.
There it is. Come on, punch. That's it. That's what I'm talking.
Fast, explosive, charismatic, and dangerously powerful. His punches broke walls, and every fight felt like an event. Today, we'll remember his greatest performances, moments where power, heart, and madness became quarry. The beginning of Morrison's journey, young, hungry, and full of raw energy. He faced the more experienced Quarry and proved he wasn't there to play games. It was the first time fans saw the full danger of that left hook.
Which is not going to help. Bad idea. And then completely unwrapped. I thought he might have learned something from that fight, actually. And that was a little... I mean, that's something that could cause him a problem anytime. He does have that tendency to come apart if he doesn't get his man out of there right away. Well, it was a very, very tough. Tells you something right there. Everything was going his way, and Morrison was still there. Quarry. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Quarry is not expected to win. This is badly, if at all. By Quarry. And that's his bread and butter. Morrison missed with that. You know, he had also told me that he wanted to box a bit more today. Right hand, down he goes. And now he sits up. He appears to be okay. Quarry has hardly moved. That. Perfectly set up by the jab also.
Morrison. Down in round one before stopping him in the second.
Morrison's left spells the end for a game, Rick Nelson.
Morrison's next two fights went to the card before he faced Mike Robinson, who was coming off a knockout loss to future world champion Bruce Seldon.
The forum that saw him put...
Robinson fought bravely, but unfortunately, Morrison was the better man.
Left hand that did manage to kill the mosquitoes out of it.
He saw a videotape as a courtesy to a friend of Tommy Morrison and liked it because of the...
There was the left hook. Robinson doubles up. Morrison wisely goes back to the body. Robinson just trying to get out of trouble. And he's still got 30 seconds to get through this round. Morrison just doing a great job of the body. Robinson goes down.
And before that happened, it lent credence to the phrase, out but not down.
6, 7. Absolutely right. Morrison has 10 seconds left. It won't take much more. Big right hand. And Robinson is in trouble again.
Morrison overwhelmed Robinson with his power before delivering a devastating knockout in round two.
Huge body shot. Booing, but those are some really tough body shots.
Wicked shots and near the kidney area. It's not a thing you wake up the next day and you might have a broken bone.
Steve Smoker wisely stops this fight.
Complete dominance, pure aggression, relentless pressure, total control. Ali simply couldn't keep up as Morrison attacked from every angle.
5-0 as a professional.
Although he hasn't hit him anything clean, he's throwing enough punches to keep him. Ali's the busier of the two fighters. It's a pretty fast-paced fight for heavyweights. I mean, Ali's moving on. He should keep throwing that right hand.
Was a pretty good shot, but no against Tommy Morrison. Ali in the white trunks.
Another good right hand. Should be going to the body a little bit more.
Both trying to
want to take the time out to bother with a jab. They want to.
Good left that time by Morrison. If he plays his cards right and listens to his... But when you're looking at heavyweight...
There it is. Come on, punch. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
And Fred Yusi asks Ali, is he okay?
His hand's free. Left hook, right uppercut. Real short. But what I was saying was when he gets inside...
Scheduled for 6.
Fred, have you got hit with that right uppercut? Yep. Good right uppercut. Oh, that is... He's hurt.
And he's stepped. Audience here, letting it go. I think he's going to stop it now. Morrison.
Good shot. I like this kid Morrison.
I think he proved to
Boom. See it?
Morrison faced the fearless journeyman Lorenzo Boyd, who was never afraid to take on any fight even if it was on short notice. Boyd faced some of the best fighters during his time, including Mike Tyson, Tyrell Biggs, Trevor Berbick, and Glenn McRory. The sneaky Boyd used dirty tactics to survive the first round. However, he went down under a barrage of punches from Morrison in round 2. Boyd bravely got back to continue fighting, but he was no match for the Duke.
Donovan Ruddock, one of the biggest fights of the 90s, the Canadian powerhouse versus the American star. Ruddock was feared for his punching power, but Tommy answered with speed, sharp combinations, and the heart of a warrior.
Ruddock is not a guy that throws a lot of punches. There's the uppercut landing, but this time Morrison absorbs the punch. But he still paid for it. Oh, he hurt Ruddock with a right uppercut. Razor Ruddock got rocked by the same punch to knock Morrison down. Lifted. Give him like Morrison had a big advantage there that they took away from him. Tommy Morrison hurts Ruddock, but that counts as a knockdown would. Done because of the timing. And eliminates the possibility of Morrison knocking him out. The only reason why I was critical there of Ron Lipton, who by the way is a very, very good referee. Both men have shown some signs of it here. Good left hook at the end of that round by Razor Ruddock. Razor Ruddock and then go to the body as he does there. When he starts to the body and then shot, but boy, he took some punishment. Now, a moment ago, Ruddock had Tommy Morrison right in front of him and did not fire the uppercut. Now he gets it in. Morrison knocks it. Ruddock really does it. Morrison should use it. Good uppercut from Morrison. Comes back. No, he's got Ruddock hurt. He hurt him with the left hook. Razor Ruddock is hurt now. Good body combinations by Morrison. But Ruddock is talking to him with the hook at the bell. There's a hook by Ruddock, and he may have hurt Morrison. Big left hook! Down goes Razor Ruddock! From nowhere came the hook that we have not seen for rounds. Can Morrison put him down again? Both men have been guilty of that. How about Ruddock getting up? What does Morrison have left? That's a lot of time for Ruddock to kill here. He needs to buy about 10 more seconds, and it's a long one. He will not do it. Oh my, it's over. Toward the end of the round, Ron Lipton says, I have seen enough. Tommy Moore had a fight to be sure. Dramatic ending. To find out about it, let's go to Michael Buffer.
Referee Ron Lipton calls a halt to the bell. The official time, 2 minutes, 55 seconds in round number 6. The winner and new IBC heavyweight champion, Tommy the Duke.
6-round bout. Ali fought cleverly and survived the first round by hitting and moving away. This was the first time in Morrison's career that he would go beyond the first round. But Morrison eventually figured out Ali in the final second of round 3, dropping him hard to the canvas.
There it is. Come on, punch. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
A delayed reaction on that one.
Fred, it's exactly what I said. He threw 3.
Ali staggered, and then he went down. And Fred Yusi asked Ali, is he okay? Ali says, yes, I...
Then, in round 4, Morrison finished off and exhausted Ali.
Yep. Good right uppercut. Oh, that was up point.
Ali looking a little reluctant.
I'm going to let it go.
Let it go. Yep. Fred Yusi, much to the chagrin of the audience here, letting it go. I think he's going to stop it now.
Williams, the experienced Williams, a former Mike Tyson opponent, stepped in to test the young gun. But Morrison stayed calm, composed, and efficient, doing his job like a true professional. One of those fights where he looked every bit a champion.
Just can't keep that right hand. Right hand by Williams. Morrison answers with the right.
Through 21 of them by punch count.
Carl the Truth says no. And Morrison hits him again for good measure.
He's
goes, the better it is for Williams.
Left jab by Williams to begin round 3. And I mentioned that Williams was the busier fighter in round 2 by punch stat numbers. He threw 38 punches, only 24 for Morris. Keep him away with the jab. And another left hand and can knock down to the floor badly.
Well, now let's see what kind of a...
And the 1-2 from Williams.
Must have listened to me a little bit, Jim.
You've got a pipeline to him, Gil.
Again, I'd like to see Williams moving a little bit.
Right hand by Williams is solid on Tommy Morrison's cheek. And Morrison lands another left hook, and Carl will be wobbling a little bit.
And he's very, very stationary. I think he should be moving a little more.
Good right hand by Williams, and down. Sudden shift in momentum. 6, 7. Morrison's future as a heavyweight contender that's on the line. Morrison lands a left hook to right. Second knockdown.
1-1 knockdown, and this fight is over.
3 knockdown rule is, and got a little bit of a break as Lane warned Williams for holding behind the head and hitting. That's the second warning. You assume that the next time he loses a point. Left hook hands for Williams. Left hook and
letting it all hang out. And Morrison wobbles. Morrison.
And now Carl's a little wobbly. And there's another left hook. And Morrison's got a chance to finish him off. Bang.
He doesn't know where he is.
First round, but he scored an emphatic knockout in round 2.
Len Moore becomes another knockout victim of fast rising.
Morrison's next fight was against another journeyman, Alan Jamison. Jamison came out swinging wildly and missing with his punches, but Morrison caught him with a clean shot to end the fight in round 1. Came out looking to control the fight from the outside, but Morrison soon closed the distance and dropped him with a barrage of hard shots. Although Evans was visibly shaken from the knockdown, he got back up to continue. As soon as the fight was allowed to continue, Morrison unloaded a perfect left hand that knocked him unconscious.
Tommy Morrison impresses the Detroit fans.
Morrison continued to stay busy by facing Mike Foley, making this his third fight in January 1989. However, only 10 seconds into the fight, Morrison landed the first punch, and the fight was over.